E aí, meus pistoleiros e minhas pistoleiras? Tudo bem por aí? Tudo tranquilo? Bora continuar nossa aventura em Red Dead Redemption 2. Então, nós temos muita coisa para fazer aqui hoje. Não é até, meu parceiro. Vamos pegar tudo que tem para pegar aqui e aí a gente continua a aventura, certo? Então nós paramos aqui, certo? Neste roubo a trem. E vamos dar continuidade à história agora.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Vamos cavalgar, né? Bom, aqui o jogo ele diz da seguinte maneira: você vai ser uma pessoa boa ou uma pessoa ruim, tá ligado? Então o que que a gente faz?
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you.
A gente não
Any
mata
bright
aqui.
ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on. Move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear!
Get a move on.
E é isso aí. Bom, a gente pode fazer umas pilhagens aqui, né? Tem os brother caídos no chão aqui pra gente pegar algumas coisas. Bom, é importante a gente fazer isso por conta de dinheiro, munição, itens consumíveis como comida, tá ligado? Será sempre muito útil pra gente. Ó, 43 de grana. Cara, dinheiro aqui no começo é bem escasso, então é importante a gente ter uma quantidade bacana de grana aqui pra gente poder, sei lá, comprar arma, comprar roupas, né? Porque roupa aqui no jogo também tem influência, né? Tanto no calor quanto no frio. Se você tem uma roupa muito quente num local quente, você vai passar mal. Se você tem roupa muito fria, aliás, roupa fresca, né? Pra passar no calor, no frio você também vai passar mal, tá ligado? Então, acho que os brothers estão lá pra cima. O maluco morreu sentado, velho. Genial, hein? 41 centavos. O que que tava... Não. Não quero pegar você não, meu parceiro. Sai fora. Eu acho que tava em cima os caras, na verdade. Não. Tá, vambora, vai. Vou botar esse trem pra caminhar aqui. A gente aumentou o fôlego. Maravilha. Olha o tanto de cara morto aqui, velho. Malandro. O que der pra gente pilhar aqui, a gente vai pilhar. Será muito útil. Muito obrigado, viu, moço? Cadê? Aqui. Acho que ainda tô bem perdido nos comandos do jogo, cara. Tanto tempo que eu não jogo o jogo que eu tô bem perdidaço. A última vez que eu joguei o jogo foi em 2018, 2019, tá ligado? 2019, bem no comecinho. Então, depois que eu salvei o jogo, sei lá, acho que foi em fevereiro ou em janeiro de 2020. Ou já faz mais de um ano que eu não jogo esse jogo. Então, tô bem esquecido assim de algumas mecânicas aqui. Bom, chega de pilhar, vai, vambora. Vamos logo o que interessa. Na história não manda, né? Bora. Bora botar essa parada pra caminhar. Caminhar não, né? Rodar. É isso aí. Nós estamos livres. Show de bola. Rumo ao leste.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed a Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Essa música é muito bonita, cara. Espero que não dê problemas de direitos autorais, senão eu vou ter que baixar o volume dela. Essa música é maravilhosa. Ela também toca no final do jogo. Que música maravilhosa, hein? Fala sério.
Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
O microfone estava longe. Perdão, galera. Mas que música maravilhosa, fala sério. Que música maravilhosa. Vamos? Olha esse cenário, ó. Incrível a gente saber que pode andar em tudo isso aí, cara.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah,
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
só isso?
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Ah, tá.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Era a guerra dos americanos contra os territórios indígenas, né? Naquela época ali.
Not too
Bora.
far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Bom, se a gente segurar aqui, ó.
Yes. The Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant. How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink
Ah, ele tá
had a
falando que a
mean
gente tá
hold
com
on him.
calor.
Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story.
Coisa de irmãos, tá ligado?
We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Working girls.
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, but what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... Well, I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Não dá nem pra comentar, galera. É só vamos assistindo, tá ligado?
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Maravilha. Vambora. Bom, estamos chegando no nosso acampamento. E a partir do momento que a gente chegar no acampamento perto de Valentine, nós estaremos livres para fazer o que a gente quiser no jogo.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Ok?
Okay,
Bora.
let's go.
Esse é o primeiro acampamento de alguns
Any
que
trouble
teremos.
getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Bom, serão 3 acampamentos que nós viveremos durante o jogo inteiro.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
E esse aqui será por um bom tempo.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Mirante Horse Show. Horse Show, né? Uma semana depois, a couple of a week, né? No caso, a couple of a week seriam umas 2 semanas, no caso, mas tanto faz também, né? Algumas semanas.
Rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
É isso aí. Bom, interessante a gente já começar falando o seguinte. O nosso acampamento, né, a nossa cama, será onde a gente fará os saves. A gente pode estocar itens aqui.
My dear boy,
Lá vem.
What's going on?
nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Beleza, vai-te embora. Então, a gente pode usar aqui a nossa cabana, aqui, a nossa barraca para guardar itens, armas, munições, né? Itens consumíveis, a gente pode guardar tudo aqui na nossa carroça, certo? E vocês estão vendo aqui, né, a barba do Arthur, né? Tá grande, ela pode ficar gigante. Então a gente pode vir aqui no espelhinho aqui, ó, e fazer a nossa barba, certo? E a gente pode deixar sem nada. Vai até o nível 10, olha lá, vocês estão vendo? Deixa eu ver, bigode. É tudo muito zoado. Bom, eu sempre joguei com o Arthur de barba, então a gente vai ficar com barba por um tempo aí. Um dos motivos pelo qual eu resolvi deixar a barba crescer foi justamente por causa do Arthur e por causa do Kratos. Enfim.
Forgive me, Miss Grimshaw. What do you think of this place, Susan?
An improvement on the last, that's for sure.
Well, that ain't too hard.
Bom, e aí aqui é o seguinte, esse acampamento a gente pode comprar coisas para melhorias, como galinhas para a gente se alimentar, né? Galinheiro, chiqueiro, a gente pode comprar um monte de coisa aqui para melhorar ele, para a gente poder comer melhor, ficar melhor. Aldous Filson. Solicitação de item. Bom, então bora dar uma olhadinha no mapa. Vamos ver o que nós temos aqui então. Então nós temos Reverendo Swanson. Rosé contou que o Swanson encontrou alguma coisa na estação de trem perto do lago. Então aí está o mapa. Aqui foi da onde a gente começou. Passamos por tudo isso aqui e galera, o mapa é grande, viu? Tem muita coisa pra gente fazer aqui. Então a gente vai aos poucos. Vamos começar do início, né? Aqui do acampamento. Nós temos o tio. O tio precisa falar com você. Então vamos lá falar com o tio. Cadê? Aqui. Uncle. O tio que é um personagem muito icônico. Tá desde o primeiro jogo. Claro, cronologicamente esse é o primeiro, né? Mas no primeiro Red Dead Redemption ele tá lá junto com John Marston. Olha aí.
Hey! Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
O tio é o típico.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing, and you're worried about house chores.
Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
O Uncle é exatamente aquele cara vagabundo, preguiçoso que não gosta, saca? Peraí, deixa eu colocar aqui que fica melhor. Pronto. E aí o cavalo pode ser conduzido. Só apertando o X eu não preciso ficar controlando o cavalo. E aí a gente pode ir falando aqui. E ele é isso, ele é o tipo de pessoa folgada que não quer fazer nada da vida, tá ligado? E fica montando nas costas dos outros. Um verdadeiro vagabundo. Caramba, foi mal, velho. Acabei passando em cima do cara sem ver. Ai, que vacilo, cara. Vamos lá de novo, vai. Eu nem prestei atenção. Eu acho que só vai virar isso aqui quando a gente estiver sozinho. Quando tiver com o pessoal, não vai virar não. Vamos lá. Vacilei feio agora.
Ladies, sing us a song.
Go right here. It's quicker. So I don't go down there no more with this blue horse laying outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine, likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her hair was 2 feet tall, cracking her pants, paid for it all.
Cara, olha esse cenário, velho.
Look at that coach. He's all over the place.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious. All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
Tá, vamos lá então.
It's the white one over there.
Ai, fala sério. Vamos lá.
There we go. Hey now.
Vamos lá.
Let's go.
Vamos lá.
Job.
Beleza.
Good boy. You're okay, boy.
You're okay, boy. Acho muito da hora essa voz do Arthur. Sério. Tá aí, tiozão.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Beleza. Vamos lá. A gente pode fazer boas ações no jogo, a gente pode sacanear todo mundo também.
To Valentine!
E sair metendo os loucos, tá ligado?
Fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did it.
Então aí está, Valentine. Cara, que cidade linda.
Smell those sheep. Or is that uncle?
Olha esse gráfico, velho.
Funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Ah, bons momentos aqui, bons momentos.
Finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh no, Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us.
Go left here, down the main street. Chair's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
Believe it if I hadn't seen it.
Boa.
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies.
Cara, olha o detalhe da lama.
Come on.
Harrison Valentine.
So that's
Sério.
how you see
Mas
yourself, is
aqui.
it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Cara,
Okay.
fala sério.
I'm not gonna ask why.
You
Olha lá, a
are
gente
a
vê
sad man,
as
Arthur
pegadas dos cavalos
Morgan, but I know you love me.
e a marca da roda.
You're my favorite parasite.
I thought I'd seen everything.
No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Ô, louco.
This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Vamos vender algumas coisas.
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
Bom, nada para vender, então vamos comprar. Vamos lá então. Provisões, tônicos, munições.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe.
Vamos ver aqui. Flechas. Flechas é sempre importante. Vamos lá, esgotado.
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See
Maravilha.
this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Now I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Tá, relógio de bolso mostra a hora atual. É importante a gente ter um reloginho. Roupas. Não. Era roupas, caramba. A gente
Thank you kindly.
vai precisar de...
This should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
Precisar de roupa, né?
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
Vamos ver se eu consigo usar a mesma roupa que eu usava na minha antiga... Vamos... Cadê visualizar? Todas as camisas, vamos lá. Ah, era aquela ali. Essa aqui. Maravilha. Agora a gente pode comprar uma calça. Vamos ver. Uma calça decente pro Arthur. Nossa, tem umas calças bem zoadinhas, hein? Essa aqui é a mais decente. E é isso por enquanto. Bom, conforme o tempo for passando, a gente vai pegar mais coisas aí e a gente volta. Valeu, meu parceiro. Até mais tarde. Pera aí, o que é? Ver produto. Não, não era isso aqui não. Tá marcando um X, é aqui, ó. Tá, tem que comprar, né? Então vamos comprar. Tinha que comprar qualquer coisa. Agora a gente pode vazar.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain.
Absolutely.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
Ô, louco, Brasil.
Laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night. as to get to the docks in time for the tides, in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Ok, vamos lá.
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
Get your hands off of her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy.
Vamos.
There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
Vamos? Não. Cara, eu atirei no chão. Vamos de novo. Palhaçada, hein? Era só esperar ele vazar.
Get your hands off me!
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care.
Get your hands off of her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
Vamos, meu parceiro.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Vaza daqui, malandro.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Tá fechado. Que ótimo.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
Vamos lá. Cara, olha o nível de... Eu vou ver isso aqui em primeira pessoa, na moral. Olha o nível de detalhamento da cortina de seda, cara. De renda, né? Cara... É tanta coisa tão bem detalhada aqui, fala sério. Vamos lá. Ai, meu Deus.
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here. Wasting my time. What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing.
Vacilou, mina. Você é vacilona, hein?
Stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
I hope, everything's okay up there?
After you.
Vambora.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay? Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
Vem cá, parceiro. Vamos trocar umas ideinhas.
Get back here right now. You done good, girl. That's a good girl.
Sai do frente, malandro. Bora. Vamos lá. A gente pode tanto matá-lo quanto derrubá-lo, tá ligado?
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, no. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me out.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. Please.
Vai, vamos ajudar.
All right, come on.
You okay, partner?
Ganhamos honra.
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding?
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mind. Come on. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir. Yeah.
Bom, isso aí é importante para nossa gameplay, galera, porque é o seguinte: uma vez que a gente trata as pessoas bem, com honra, ajuda, não mata, a nossa honra aqui, ó, cadê? Onde que fica? Tá vendo aqui, ó, a gente tá na metade. Quanto mais vermelho, mais procurados, né? Quanto mais brancos, menos procurado. Obviamente é aquilo que eu já havia falado no primeiro vídeo, né? A nossa honra, ela vai servir para melhorar os nossos status na sociedade, com os nossos companheiros, e termos certas vantagens, né? E isso fará com que a gente também faça o melhor final do jogo, certo? Então, a partir daqui, estamos livres para fazer exatamente o que a gente quiser no jogo, galera. Então isso aqui tudo que vocês estão vendo, tudo isso aqui é nosso. Cara, e olha isso que maravilhoso, hein? Meu Deus, eu não sei nem por onde começar, fala sério. Vamos começar fazendo missões, né? Vamos ver onde mais a gente tem que ir aqui no mapa. Pera lá, deixa eu ver aqui. Então aqui nós temos Javier. Tá. Temos o Javier aqui. Temos mais gente lá no acampamento. Quem que é? Rosea. Ok. Certo, então bora ali para Valentine. Bora ver o que Javier Escuela, o que ele quer com a gente.
Come on, girl.
Eu queria saber se o cavalo que eu peguei na DLC, tá ligado? Não é uma DLC, é um voucher que a gente ganha, né, quando compra o jogo. A gente acaba pegando um cavalo, né, que é um cavalo muito maior, muito mais potente, mais forte, né. Queria saber se tinha como a gente pegar ele de volta. Eu não sei se tem como. Será que tem? Deixa eu ver aqui. Se a gente tem algum cartão, alguma coisa que a gente possa usar. Mas eu acho que não. Bom, mas que é?
Here's your horseback, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
É isso aí. Vambora. Cavalo entregue. Cara, e tem muita coisa legal aqui. Por exemplo, tem essa companhia de teatro que veio pra cá, ó. E a gente pode acabar assistindo um teatrinho aqui, se a gente quiser. Muito legal isso. Senhor Urso. First Winter, o primeiro inverno. Uma fábula.
Welcome. After a ticket?
Of the Follies of Fall. As folias do inverno, né? Bom, vamos dar uma olhadinha? Comprar. Só pra vocês verem que legal que é isso aqui, cara.
We'll be starting soon, just inside the tent there.
Vamos lá. Só pra vocês terem uma noção de como isso é muito legal no jogo, cara. Isso aqui me impressionou muito a primeira vez. Dá pra ver em primeira pessoa? Ah, dá.
Folks, I'm gonna tell you a morality tale from when our country was young, but the settlers used to tell about the woods of Massachusetts and the creatures that lived there. One summer, a bear was by the stream, and old man Wind appeared and said, "Bear, I shall blow a mighty cold upon the land, and gorge yourself on fish and meat, and go find a den. Then sleep, not for one night, but for 60. Go tell all the animals of the forest what I have told you." Bear was sad because the fish were his friends, and now he had to eat them. But he knew to do whatever the wind told him. The animals of the forest often teased Bear and said he was slow and lazy and foolish for listening to old man Wind. "You're talking to the wind again, eh?" laughed the rabbit. "I think Bear has finally taken leave of his senses," said the turtle. "And he's getting so rotund that even I could outrun him." "I'm smart and quick," said Rabbit. "I'll outrun old man Wind if he comes a-calling, or you, since you're into eating your friends." The turtle said, "If Wind comes, I'll just hide in my shell." Then Bear went and warned Coyote and Possum that they should prepare for a long, cold winter. "It's so hot," said the Coyote. "There's plenty of time." The lazy Possum said, "Well, there's an abundance of food. Maybe I'll just store some in my pouch." Even his squirrel friends made fun of Bear. They laughed and laughed and squibbled and squabbled. "Chunky needs a nap. Fatty Goody Two-Shoes does what he's told." Bear was very sad. But he was a good bear, and he always did what old man Wind told him. He went and found a den, snuggled inside, and fell fast asleep.
Muito legal, cara.
Bear snored and snored for many days. When he woke up, he saw spring had come. He was very hungry, so he walked out.
Bom, eu vou sair, galera. Vamos lá. Eu acho que vocês já puderam ver bastante do que acontece.
And just ready to be eaten. And that's why the bear hibernates. So listen to your elders and do just what you're told.
Bah, eu saí bem na hora que acabou a história. Mas pelo menos a gente pegou o final. Bom, maravilha, galera. Espero que vocês tenham gostado aí. A gente se vê na próxima gameplay, certo? Um grande abraço e até mais.